This is Hello Glass with another glass artist interview. What is your name and are you a glass blower?
My name is Eusheen Goines and I am a glass blower, originally from Oregon.
How long have you been blowing glass and do you consider yourself a master?
I've been blowing glass since January of 2000 and I never really ever consider myself a master because I'm always learning.
Your favorite style or type of glass to create with?
Wow. I dabble in a little bit of everything. Lately I've gotten into marbles, but I like to do big pieces, I like to do marbles, I like to do discs. I do, different pattern work, filicellos, raticellos, wigwags of different kinds, different patterning with line work. I like to make wine glasses too, actually. So I make a little bit of everything, for sure.
What state do you call home for your glass shop?
Right now I'm living in Athens, Georgia. I moved there in August. My girlfriend lives there, and I'm really excited because I built the best shop I've ever had there. So.
Do you own or work under a glass brand or an art name?
No, just under my own name, which is Eusheen Glass.
E-U-S-H?
E-U-S-H, yeah, Eusheen Glass.
Do you make your living solely off glass blowing?
Yep, fully off my glass.
If you could blow glass with anyone living, who would that be?
Well, I had said Robert Mickelson, but then I got to work with him recently, so we did a collaboration. But there's still other people that I'd love to work with that I haven't gotten a chance to work with yet.
Any of those you can think of?
Well, some of the guys in the marble game who I just talked to, I met them here, Josh Sable and John Kabuki and Gateson, Recco. All of those guys are some of my favorite marble makers, and I'm hopefully going to get a chance here in the next year to work with those guys.
What style or technique of glass is hardest for you?
I would say the hardest technique is probably doing drawing patterns like filicellos, kind of what Scott Deppie does. And I'd say it takes at least 5 years to start to get really good at them. And you got to spend that much time. And I mean, that's like consistently doing them over that 5-year period too. It takes a while.
Name 2 people that taught or influenced your glass skills.
Darby and Banjo.
Is there any style or technique of glass that you would or will learn in the future?
I would like to get a little into some more like soft glass, like offhand stuff, furnace working type stuff every once. I don't know, it's fun to dabble in. I haven't really done it much, so I'd like to mess with that a little.
Name 2 glass artists that impress you.
There's so many that impress me. I don't know.
Any type of glass.
Any type of glass. I mean, Banjo's always impressed me with what he does, with how he takes different ideas and harnesses them, and that's as far as a pipe maker. He impresses me. And then I would definitely say there's so many. I'm trying to draw.
That's a great answer. What styles or techniques of glass amazed you when you first saw it?
Well, I first saw the first glass stuff in a smoke shop because I worked at a smoke shop. So the first stuff I saw was pipes, and I was impressed by that. And that's how I got into glass, was because I worked at that smoke shop. And
What's the name of the smoke shop? Just wondering.
It was called the Toadstool. It was in Grants Pass, Oregon, and the guy that owned it started a glass blowing shop to make product in house. And after it was open for about a year, I went down there one day and tried blowing glass, and that was it. Yeah.
Awesome. Worst injury you ever got making glass art?
One time I stabbed myself with a point 50 mil. I was pulling a point, and there's a rock in the middle of the point. It broke right there, and I went to grab it. It bounced off the floor, and I karate chopped it. And the point went into my hand about, that far or something.
Ouch.
And blood was everywhere. And
Ouch.
as it is, I kept working even though that happened. But
what do you wish to accomplish in the glass industry?
I just like the community and sharing our ideas, and that's what we're doing. That's what I've been doing and what all of us have been doing recently, and it's really awesome because it helps us all be able to learn new styles. Like, I'm seeing all of these guys that do marbles and paperweights and non-pipe art dabbling into the pipe now and getting into pipe making, and then all the pipe makers are starting to get into making marbles and paperweights and stuff that we never did. So it's kind of cool, that it's like crossing like that, and that's the beauty of the scene that we're in right now, is the sharing vibe, that everyone's just sharing knowledge, and it's open and free.
How does a glass fan get a hold of your work?
There's work of mine all over the country at different stores. I would say...
Do you have a Facebook?
I do have a Facebook. You can look online and look. Different shops are always posting pictures of my work on my Facebook page.
What's your Facebook's name?
It's just Eusheen Glass. Yeah, and you can also find it by searching my name, which is Eusheen. It's spelled Eusheen. Yeah.
Cool. Do you have a glasspipes.org or?
Yes, I have a glasspipes.org page with a lot of photos of glass. I haven't posted anything recently, but I have thousands of photos on there, and my name's Eusheen on there as well.
Nice. You've got 3 minutes to tell the world whatever you want. Go for it.
3 minutes. I would just say never give up hope with any type of art that you're doing. To stay inspired, start sharing your work, and if you want to be successful as an artist, you got to get yourself out there and promote yourself, and you got to kick the shyness out, and it could take a little work, but if you're aspiring to be a good artist, I would say do that. And I'd like to also say thank you to lots of other artists that have inspired me, such as Darby, Banjo, Chaz, Nady, obviously Nady. Tons of other people, out there that have inspired me and driven me to just improve my skill as an artist and also as a person too.
This was Hello Glass with another Real Glass Artist interview. Thank you so much for your time.